Now all these cities are growing again really fast. Communism will actually work out pretty well. Having all these aqueducts is going to be important if I want to do, like, hurry production all the time with citizens.
Hmm.
Which is why it's worth waiting to switch to commie.
Hmm.
Let's see. I have how many more to purchase? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more aqueducts. That's a weird thing to build. That's also a weird thing to build. You too. What's with all these weird cities? Hey, I see your galleon. Now all these units will go to Australia.
Yep, each of them have one rifleman, one settler, and two workers.
Nice. Good luck in the Americas.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it.
You think you're not going to settle that one island city then?
I might. That's just not going to be a priority because the Americans don't have access towards it. So
Ah,
I
okay.
might still grab it, but
I'm tempted to say grab New Zealand, but that would actually also be like a chore for you probably too because it's like barbarian infested. That's like the one
exactly.
place I haven't dealt with yet. I'm still dealing with the stuff in Australia. The war on barbs. Okay, just go for that for now. You always keep producing it. You're growing too fast as it is. In fact, I might start producing my settlers out of you. In fact, I'll even irrigate this tile. You chop that down for 24 turns. You chop that down for 24 turns. Let me know when you're gonna go Peace of Babylon. I'm still like,
It's probably going to be a little while,
it doesn't seem
just
like you can
because
get anything else from them.
there's not a whole lot of like grand battle that's going on, but it's definitely a decent back and forth.
Will you give me this city? Yeah, they'll give me a city
Nice.
in the middle of the ocean. What other cities might I want? I like where Romans are settling like all around your city. If you look at New
Right.
Canton.
Well, I
They're-
actually settled in the middle of them.
Ah, okay, got it. Yeah, they're an easy target if you just want to take them out.
I mean, they look like an easy target, but you haven't seen the amount of
Legions. They'll just get creamed when they
medieval
go
way.
against your rifles.
I mean, you'd think so, but I've had terrible RNG. I've had a cavalry
Oh, I
not be
didn't
able
mean
to
to
keep
offer that to you. Sorry. Reject my embassy.
fuse.
No, that city's too big of a pop to be accepted by them. Okay, they'll give me that city. That's the only city they'll give me. They won't give me democracy. They'll give me their world map and they'll give me all their gold. Okay, I'm making peace with them.
Sounds
I
good.
want my free city. Free city doesn't come with any buildings.
Dang.
And Zulu. How much will you pay me for a city?
Do they even have anything?
You know what? I'll even give you this as a gift because you're furious with me. I don't know why they're furious with me.
I don't know either. Cause
Now that I gave them a city, they're just annoyed with me, not furious.
there you go.
I'll even give you a world map. They're so happy that I'm generous. Yep, now that we're annoyed. Technology. They have democracy. Should I give them nationalism?
No,
I mean, the advantage is they can be like our kind of distraction proxy against the Babylonians. That's kind of what they've been. The problem is they'll run away with the game eventually if we keep it telling them to wreck the Babylonians, you know? England's made a comeback. Look at them. They're in the industrial era all of a sudden.
dang.
They were trash at the beginning of this game. They're furious with me too. What did I do to like get people so angry at me?
No clue.
America's annoyed.
That's usually how my games goes. That the computer just hates me.
I'm not
Doesn't
used
matter
to
if
this.
I've attacked them or haven't attacked them.
That's annoying.
Yep. Welcome to my constant life.
Maybe because I'm allied to you. Well, when I have 300 units, you're not going to be annoyed at me anymore, huh? You're going to be my best friend. I bet you that's what's going to happen. Yo, check it out. We have a city, a road now between Sapporo and your empire.
Nice.
I'm going to turn it
I'm
into a
just
railroad.
very slowly, yeah, building a railroad. Let's go. It's taking so long.
Go galleons. I believe in your galleons. I believe they can find a better, brighter future across the
Yeah, I hope
continent.
so.
They're a bit north. You need to move them kind of south, I think, to get to South America. You do have my maps,
They're
right?
auto path. Yeah, they're auto path.
Ah, okay.
So they're just kind of going.
Got it. Let's see. You actually finished that. Interesting. I still don't want to make a worker here, though. That's smart. Let's see. Bison, hurry production. Fukushima, hurry production. Kadate, hurry production. I think this will be the last of the aqueducts.
Nice.
New Edo, that's an expensive one because you don't have dirt for production. New Satsuma, hurry production. Two more. Suo, hurry production. Tokoyama. No! I'm not able to afford the last aqueduct. Oh, actually, I can boost my science still because I'll be able to afford it next turn. There we go. So I'll finish communism next turn and I'll purchase my last aqueduct next turn. The only reason why that city doesn't have an aqueduct is because it was taken over by the English twice. And then that, check that out. I'll have an aqueduct in every city.
Nice.
And then I'll be able to switch to communism. And I realize how religious works now. So, like, when you go to anarchy, you get a range between like 2 and 8 turns of anarchy, and religious just guarantees that it'll always be 2. So that's how like the religious trait works for that. Let's move you there, fortify you. Move you there.
Does that mean? Oh no, I'm working on communism. I don't want communism. I just
I
finished
already,
industrialization.
I just finished communism. If you want it,
No, I don't want it.
do you have a tech that I can have from you?
Yeah, I have industrialization. But give me a second. Did you want me to go to electronics, or did you want me? Because I no, I'm normally going through the bottom.
Go for
Maybe replaceable parts, or was it corporation?
corporation.
Okay. Then you.
Um, and I can work my way down the bottom if you want.
I was originally going to be going down the bottom.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go down the bottom instead, or
Yeah, I mean, well, corporation will take me 12 turns. Electricity take me 17, but medicine is only 12. And if I research towards electronics, it'll go medicine, electricity, scientific method, atomic theory, then electronics.
okay?
Because I think you were originally going to go for fascism and not communism, but then you turncoated on me, and then you were going to go for combustion.
Well, you need to kind of research fascism now, don't you? Or
I mean, yeah, it probably would help me a lot.
you could just go communist.
I can't.
Okay.
Communism bad, and the unit support is garbage.
Yeah, maybe just focus on fascism because that'll be good for you right now.
Okay, I'll get that in 16. Do you want to
Okay.
trade techs?
Yes. Let me open a menu with you. Oh, accept. There we go.
What the?
Here. Oh, what? You just closed on me.
Same thing happened to me. I think we did the same thing at the same time. I forgot I
Democracy.
had democracy. I forgot I got that from
Amazing.
someone.
What an amazing government.
Garbage. Useless.
I'll wait till next turn to switch. Just cause whatchamacallit, if I switch now then my aqueduct won't finish. Man, what's this with like these places wanting to build longbows? So, barracks. I want a barracks in every province, even though it's expensive because you have to pay like maintenance on it.
Hmm.
They're so nice for like defense
Oh yeah.
because like it'll let you because it'll insta heal all your units when they're in garrison
Exactly.
there. So
Exactly.
let's do this. That's not a bad idea, at least for now. Worker. Okay, I'll do something about that when that's done. Barracks. Market, barracks. Do you have one yet? Yes, you do. Bank. And what do you have? I'll do this next turn to save me trouble. Oh wait, I already have one. Instead, I'll do this. Rifle. You're not building a rifle. That's bad. Rifle. I have a lot of stuff finishing next turn. Just gotta make sure I have everything like set up for my coming anarchy. Okay, I think I'm good. You still at war? Oh, they took back Nina again too.
Yeah, they did that a little while ago.
Uh, so back to the way it was before.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh, there we go. Can you piece that now?
Probably will in a second.
Because if you can piece out now before they retake the city, then you're good.
I just want to kill one more unit real quick. Never mind. That was useless. Okay, they accepted the peace treaty. It was just a straight up deal.
Yay.
This. This. This.
I'm researching the wrong tech. I'm gonna go for medicine then sanitation for now.
Okay.
Just go bam. And then let's switch from... Okay. Anarchy! The way it should be. And Kyoto's starving. Amazing. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. No longer starving. Any place else starving? No. Going once. Going twice. Okay, if you starve now, it's not my fault. So you finished, you finished. And some other place finished too. Oh, here. Okay. Okay, I have nothing to do while I'm in anarchy right now, so.
Gotcha.
I'm still tied with the Americans. I feel like I'm not going to be tied forever, though, just because they're going to keep settling and I'm eventually going to reach a spot where, like, I can't settle anymore. Below me, at least. The map is
Yeah.
finally filling up, you know?
Mm-hmm. It did take a while, but yeah.
Whatchamacallit? Lots of civil disorder. What do you want me to do, huh? Give you an entertainer? Go for it. Are you not entertained? There you are, now you're entertained. Bam. Anyone else not entertained? No, you are all entertained.
Entertained.
Let's put you here. Finally can move you. Oh, you're starving. There we go. I ended my turn. Assuming no one else is starving, I'll be fine. Transport carrier free. I hope they're not trying to settle Australia. I know I waited a while to do it, but at the same time, like, you know, I needed to kind of develop the cities I have. And it paid off. Like, my cities are awesome now. But, yeah, don't you guys dare try to settle Australia. If you do, we're going to war again. Very soon. Order restored. Oh, it's over. Communism. Oh, look at those hammers. Oh, yes. Oh, you're being finished in a couple turns now. Hammers galore. Or not hammers, shields galore. Oh man. Okay, you guys can like go back to doing that. Go back to that. Cool, you're back to that already. Forget what other cities I did that to. You should be happy again. Are you?
Ah, come on.
Who did someone declare war on you?
Yeah, the Babylonians. I told them to get their troops out of my territory, and they're like, I declare war.
Well, that's not good.
No. I don't want to be at war. Still.
Let's see, all those places I just made specialists for, you're not needed anymore. You're not needed. Oh, you actually are needed still. But you won't be needed in a couple turns, hopefully. You Edo. Barracks. Also, you're not needed. Okay. So in a lot of cities that didn't make a difference. In a lot of other cities it did. So I don't know completely how that works, but hey. Well, actually, these cities it makes sense because they don't have a lot of production tiles anyways. I'm still losing like all four of these production though. Oh no, that's because they're revolting. You are just that. Okay, that's the same as before. This is, I think, an improvement. Yeah, this is an improvement. So I think my corruption's less. Let's figure out. I'm losing less from corruption. Yeah. I'm making like 200 less income than I was before.
Gotcha.
But that's expected because I lose one commerce per tile, not being a republic anymore. That's a lot less disastrous than I thought it would be. So I'm actually still researching pretty fast. Oh, I'm pretty stable. Communism was a good switch. Oh, I haven't looked at the best part yet. 282 allowed units. There we go.
There you go.
And that's before colonizing Australia. That's important. Because the way to play modern warfare in this game is to have like 50 bombers. Just to obliterate everything.
Exactly.
So I could probably have like 2 stacks. 2 def stacks.
Easily.
maybe moving through Americas. That's the goal, anyways. First goal is to colonize Australia and hopefully stop the Babylonians from doing so if they're going to try. Rifleman, rifleman. Worker, worker. Man, that's much faster. That's the same because it had no production before anyways. Man, there's a ton of caravels going out. They're beelining straight for Australia. It's really worrying.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, I can't physically see it, but
Yeah.
I can believe that.
I do not want. Even if I don't get Australia, it's like I don't want them to have a ton of cities right, below my islands like that.
Mm-hmm.
What would it take to get you to go to war against Babylon with me, Zulu? Would never accept such a deal. Wow. They really hate me. They're furious again with me.
Yep.
Despite me giving them that city that I took from Babylon.
Yep. Welcome to my life.
Well, you're a monarchy. Everyone has a reason to hate that.
Yeah, but you are a communist, which is arguably worse.
Eh, gives you more shields. Who doesn't like shields? What? No, carry on. Why are you... Let's just start producing those. That could be good. And not here. Just keep doing that. Bam. What are you doing? Sly. What are you
Yep.
doing?
And pertaining to what?
This game. What are you
I
doing with your empire? Talk to me.
I'm fighting with the Babylonians.
And how's that going?
I mean, about as well as one could expect.
Okay. So, not the best, not the worst.
Yeah, they keep spontaneously appearing with more and more units,
Got it.
getting more and more difficult to fight them off. But so far, been successful. And the Babylonians have riflemen now.
I ain't give that to them.
I didn't figure you did. I'm just saying that they now have that technology.
That's annoying.
Yep.
Especially if they take Australia out from under me. Let's see. Let's move you guys here. And you guys here. Wait, if I told you. Go down here. Hold on. Those are the cancel moves for all these galleons. We do that next turn. So I don't remember which one's going where. You need to cancel. Because I think I told you to go down there by accident. Rifles, 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 rifles. I'm trying to think how many settlers I'm going to need for Australia. If I'm going to need any. If you're going to settle it, then I just have to take it over. I think I can fit like. See, I don't want to settle like that big, ugly patch of desert in the middle. I more so just want to like go along the coastline. That nitrate green stuff. Maybe like a city here and here. I don't know. Let's build a mine. Bam. Instant travel. Railroad. I have a railroad between two cities. What an
Nice.
amazing invention. I
I've
can
got a
insta
lot of
travel
railroad.
between three tiles. What'd you say?
I got a lot of railroads, and it's still not nearly enough.
Yeah. Let's see. Go back here. Let's go like crazy on the mine. Because I think, yeah, that's like 4, 4, 2. Then I could do a farm there. There. Hey, took another India city. And all those buildings. Civil disorder. They just had a ton of barracks get finished. Fine, we can start building like marketplaces and stuff like that in those cities. Get some yields for the empire. I'm curious, actually. What if I just do that? These cities. Yeah, let's do that here. Bam. And there it is. New Ulabar. Their first Australian city.
Nice.
Their first Australian city.
Nice. See, now there's a good, healthy competition.
Yeah, no.
I'm really just hoping that my galleons get there in time so I can actually get a foothold.
See, they have boats. They're moving boat stuff there. So if I just start, like, declare war on them and start taking them over without, like, moving, like, garrisons in all of these places first, then, like, I'm basically, like, inviting them to attack my good cities. So, Rome and Babylon have signed a peace treaty. Wow. It took them forever. We'll move our troops out. Don't worry about it. The only reason they're in your territory is because you settled on top of my troops. Shimoneski and Suo. for it.
And then Rome immediately declared war on the Babylonians again. Wait a second.
Smart.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not that I'm sad about it. I just wasn't expecting it already.
Actually, let's change that. They wouldn't be settling here if I hadn't took care of all the barbs for them. Community service. I am really tempted to just take a ton of rifles that I have heading for garrisoning all those cities and just dumping them on their cities in Australia. I am tempted. They even built a good city too. Like I wouldn't mind taking that city over. As long as they're not planting cities in really dumb locations, I'll take them.
Yeah.
They'll just have annoying, rebellious Babylonian citizens. That will be like, you're at war with our mother country every time we go to war.
So I'm working on universal suffrage right now because that decreases my war weariness.
Got it. I think I might put you here and you three there. Cut, 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 cut. It'll still take a while. Let's do that. Let's see. Babylon. Technology. The only tech they have that I don't is free artistry. Other than that, we have industrialization over them. Be a while for me to get all those factories in. I'm not even working on those right now. I'm 2 turns away from sanitation. I already got medicine, but that's kind of useless until you get sanitation. I'll trade that to you when that happens.
Okay.
Yeah, America's been first for a few turns now in terms of score. Give me tech. Nope. I popped the ruins and it gave me angry barbs. Need another like 15 to 20 units, and then I've garrisoned all my cities. I think 15-ish because I have like 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need another like 15 units. And once I've done garrisoned all my cities, then I can go and. Okay, so they have a caravel being escorted by a frigate heading for Beijing. So the caravel can, of course, carry units, so be careful.
Caravan camp? Oh,
Yep.
yeah, you're right.
They can transport 3 dudes. Just looking around. Let's get some useful buildings. Trying to build marketplaces so that my citizens will stay happy. That's awesome. Lots of food yield. Once I get workers there, that'll be really good. In fact, let's just do that. Launch. You know what? Wasteful, but I'm fine with that. You just do that. Market. Let's do this first. That's an important city. I can't produce these guys fast enough. Hurry production. That'll be 4 citizens for just 1 rifleman. Hurry production. I could. Oh, I'm tempted. I could just draft a unit in each and every single one of these cities, and then I would have a garrison in all of them. And then I can focus my efforts to Australia. That is like super wasteful, but then also super tempting at the same time. Why are you focused on that? That's stupid. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Oh, did not want to do that. Okay. I can do this, okay. So draft, 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 draft. Those are really crappy garrisons, but who cares? I can come back later and recruit good units for these areas. These cities are growing so fast anyways that drafting these units won't hurt them. Now that they have the aqueduct. Check that out. Okay, now everywhere has a garrison. All these units will be dropped off here and then they'll all have garrisons.
Nice.
And then I'll build up a small rifle force as well as start settler spamming. And I will take over Australia. It will be mine and no one else's.
Like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. Always interested in your feedback down in the comment section. You guys have a good one. God bless.